Hi everyone, welcome to my cozy cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to my Christmas series. This is where I upload a video every day from now until Christmas. And my theme this year is sharing love and kindness. So with all that being said, let's begin. Here we go. So part of my Christmas series was telling a story, and another part is called my coffee challenge, and that is to see if I can make it before work and do a quick toast with my coffee before I have to leave. Cheers to you with my coffee. And at the beginning of the videos we'll do a prediction, yes or no, if you think I make it and I have enough time, or if I rush out the door and forget, or if I'm running too late and can't do it. So make your prediction and we'll see whether I made my coffee challenge today. And I did one yesterday, even though I didn't add it to the video. I wanted to dedicate that one especially to hey everybody. So there could be two. So yes, yes, yes and no, no, no would be your predictions on whether I had time to do a quick good morning to you with my coffee. Good morning. Happy December 1st, day one. Taking a quick morning coffee with you on my way to work. Have a great day. I'll be back later. Cheers to you. Hi everyone. This is day 2 of my coffee challenge. And part of my coffee challenge through this Christmas series up until leading up 25 days sharing kindness and love at Christmas is I'm going to attempt to cheers my coffee to you and have my morning coffee and say good morning to you before I head to work. Some days this challenge is going to be very difficult, so we're going to play a prediction game whether I'm able to do the coffee challenge in the morning, because I got to be honest, some days I am rushing out the door heading to work and I don't know if I'll have time to squeeze this in. But so far, day 1, I showed a clip before this one. Day 2, we've got it. So one of the parts of my series is in my comments we put predictions of yes or no, will I make the coffee challenge? So I did day 2. We'll see how I am at the end. Wish me luck. So cheers to you. I'm enjoying my morning coffee. I hope you're having yours. And have a good day. And I'll be back later. This is just part of my coffee challenge. So before I go to work, let's share my Christmas top of the day. Merry Christmas, 3 Christmas trees. This was a V-neck top that I got from Temu last year. And I ordered some from this year. I don't know if I'll have enough to do a different one every day. I guess we'll find out. And I'm wearing my Wilma pearls. These are my real cultured pearls I got from Walmart. All right, I'll see you in a bit. So I am excited for day 2 of my Christmas series where I'll be uploading a video every day and hopefully hauling a few things, sharing some kindness and some love with a little mini story, and just hanging out at this holiday time and spending time together. So let's start off with the haul part, since I do a lot of hauls on this channel. So we will start off with, let me move my book out of the way, a few items from Temu. And I have some items from Amazon today. Then we'll go into a few Advent things that I'm going to do daily. And what else do we have here? I don't know. Lots of stuff. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with this first item from Temu. And that is, I ordered some solar lights for outdoors. For me, to make it easy for myself, I ordered these little mini solar lights And here's the packet on them. I'm trying to see, I'm hoping it would be really nice for me if they have a timer. But I pretty much think with the solar, they'll go on and off on their own. But it does have like twinkle and different sets. Yeah, it just has an on-off button and then a twinkle like for different modes. If it's flashing, a twinkle, and a steady on light. And I actually put a set of these already out front and I loved them. I highly recommend these. And they were fairly inexpensive. At the end of what I haul, I will do a quick rundown on the prices of these. But you know, if you don't have a spot to plug them in, you want to make it easier for yourself, this is what I did this year for my outdoor lights. And I actually got three or four packets of these. Okay, so that's my first item from Temu. So how are you all doing? I hope you had a good day. Okay, this next item, this one's not from Temu. I want to do the Temu together, so let's do this one here first. All right, this one also from Temu. What is it? I'm not even sure myself. I think it's gloves. Oh, no. Can't even know what I'm hauling here. This is not from Temu. Do you know what this is? This is black satin bows. And these, believe it or not, came from Amazon. Now, you can get packages of bows from Temu, and I have before. But I wanted black bows for my white trees that are usually in my background. I switched my spot. I'm on the other side of my living room. And I wanted to do my trees with little black bows to have black and white trees. So I ordered these from Amazon because I just didn't have the time to wait for them to come in from Temu. So look at these. They have a cute little wire. And I can clip them to my branches of my trees. And let me tell you, they are the perfect size if you have a little Christmas tree. So yeah, these came from Amazon. I'm pretty sure they were a Jody bargain. I will, like I said, I will let you know the prices after. All right, this next item, this is from Temu, and I will do a try on. This is a plain red top. I wanted red for the holidays. I'm looking at Tootsie just watching me over there. I'm looking for some plain red for the holidays. And this was a V-neck from Temu. Just a simple plain V-neck. Very pretty. And I thought I could dress it up with some Christmas jewelry. I recently ordered a Christmas tree necklace and I'm hoping will go nicely with this. I'm just looking for the tag. I'm sure I either got a medium or a small. Here it is. Oh no, I got a large. Okay, I hope it runs okay. This is polyester, 75%, 20% rayon, and 5% elastane. So I'll try this on. That's number one. There is another one to try on today too. This next top came from Amazon. Sorry for the noise. And it is packaged really nice. And I got this, I ordered this on Black Friday. And it was a fabulous deal. I want to say $7.99, but like I said, I will pop in prices after I'm done hauling the items. And I'm going to tell you, the prices on Amazon, I found some better deals on Amazon than I did on Temu. And for me, the convenience of Amazon, I have Amazon Prime, the convenience of getting them from there quickly was why I chose it. And the reason why I chose this one was I just love the print. It was so different. So these tops have an elastic on the wrist and this gorgeous print. Do you know what this print is? A castle. Look at this on the sleeve. It's a castle and poppies and flowers. I thought it was stunning. So different. And let me show you the bottom. So the top is kind of plain. So it's like, it's got the best of both worlds. It's kind of solid, but it's also got a print. And you can see the cloud here. And then there's a butterfly and all beautiful flowers. But look at the bottom of this top. It's a castle. It's a castle in a garden. Isn't it beautiful? So I've never seen anything like that. Of course, we all think of princess or queens or whatever. And, well, what girls don't love castles, right? So I loved it. And let's look at the back. And it's the same print and design on the back. Isn't that different? And the top is like a round top, but not too high. It looks like a little scoop design, okay? And like I said, it was the sleeve. There it is with the castle and the elastic sleeve. It's so usually feminine style, so I can't wait to try this on for you. I think this one will be my favorite. Let's see, what size did I get? I'm hoping I got a medium. It has a tag here. It doesn't really have a brand, but it does have a pretty tag. And I did get a medium, so that's good. Okay. So I can't wait to try this on. This is cute. So different. So different. And it was on Amazon. All right, this next item, I guess most of my haul is going to be Amazon. You ready for this one? A 60 pack of a Swiss Miss sugar-free hot cocoa. You think that'll get me through the winter, the month of December? Yeah, I really wanted some sugar-free. And this way I can, and they're packets, so I can put them in my hot cocoa bar, which I still will be having a decorate with me for a hot cocoa bar. And this way I have these. And with it being packets, I'm going to take some to work. I was thinking that today it was rainy and yucky here in Rhode Island, and it would have been nice to make a hot cocoa. I might even buy a can of whipped cream to keep it warm. To make myself a special hot cocoa in the afternoon. A little treat. Oh, I also decorated my office today. I'll show a pic. I'll show a few pics. I did a little tree in my office, and I did some lights. And I did a little vase with some greenery just to brighten up the space you work in. You know, you just makes it more enjoyable, right? Okay. What else do we have here? Let's see. These are going to be my two advents that I will be doing every day. So the first one is Merry Fishmas. Now, why am I buying this? Definitely not for me. My sister loves to fish. So I thought it would be fun to see what kind of lures we get in this box. And I'm going to hang them on a little mini tree for her and give them to her for Christmas. A little cute little Christmas gift. I'm going to decorate a little fishing mini tree for my sister. And this came from Amazon. And it has, I guess, 24 days. Let me look. 24 days of fishing lures. But I thought that'd be cute on a tree for her. She can go out and fish for hours and hours. When she goes camping, she goes out in a little like a canoe, and she just loves to fish. So my next advent for the season, these will be daily, is a 24 surprise beauty set. So this also came from Amazon. I seem to like the selection for advent calendars better on Amazon than I did on Temu. So we're going to be opening up 2 of those. But let me show you the last item to haul before I open those 2 advents. And this last one is from Temu. And it's a necklace. And it is a cameo necklace. And I saw Just Jen haul these, and I fell in love with them. They are gorgeous. Well, I picked one with a green background, thinking for the holiday season, and I'm going to just take it apart. It comes on this nice card that says Make a Wish. And this one, I'm going to show you close. I will give you a close-up, but it's a beautiful cameo, and it has a green background. It is stunning. I'll make sure I give you a close-up, but I thought this would be pretty to wear for the holidays, the green color. So that is my last Temu item. Let's open these advent calendars and see what's in there. Okay, so this one slides out. The box is beautiful, and it slides out. And what I liked about this is they're all individually wrapped for 24 days of Christmas. And the first one's a really good size. And I'm guessing I have to do number 1 and number 2 because I didn't start my haul. So I'm going to pull those 2 boxes out and close it back up. This is really nice. All right, but let's see what we're getting inside. I'm just saying the presentation in the box is really nice. All right, let's see what number 1 is. Okay. I don't know. It's stuck in there. really stuck in there. What is it? Okay. Ah, okay. You know, I might need like some sort of map or something to see what this is. Pop Feel. This is a perfect liquid foundation. So that is number 1. All right, shall we open it up and see what it's like? It says Pop Feel is the brand. I'm going to untwist it and see what we got here. Oh yeah. It comes with a little wand, so I'm wondering if this is more like a cover stick than a makeup. Let me double check. Perfect liquid foundation. No, I guess that's just the way that you apply it. All right, let's just put a little bit just on my hand to see how the coverage is on this. I, believe it or not, considering I have light hair, I have very medium to darker skin. I'm half Portuguese and half French. And if you'll see, I have a pretty darker skin, but let's rub it in and see. Okay, I will say it feels nice and it does blend in once I rub it in. So yeah, all right, I'll give it a shot. It's only very small. It's a sample size, but cute, very cute. All right, let's see what's in number 2. Aren't the boxes so cute? All right, if I can open them. Do we think eyeliner, lip gloss? Oops. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Let's see. Yep, they're all Pop Feel. And this is Ultra Matte Lip, it says. Ultra Matte Lip. All right, let's see. We will check it out. We will check it out. Everything is sealed really nice. I think there's like an extra coating over this that I'm gonna have to peel off, which is good. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. I got it. Okay. All right, so here it is. I am again just gonna place this on my hand. Oh boy, that's bright. I'm kind of glad I put it on my hand. I don't know. Okay. If I am doing this, it will be very little. Very little will go a long way. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Little bright, but if you just put a little dab, I think that's okay. All right, let's see what we have for fishing lures for my sister. But for the man in your life too, this would be a cute little gift, right? All right, so let's open number 1. And number 1, believe it or not, the hole is pretty big here. Like the square that I'm opening here. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know anything about fishing, okay? I don't. My sister's the one that loves that, and my dad. My dad was a really good fisherman. But I will tell you this, that's a pretty good size lure, right? All right, let's open it up and see. Gosh, I am gonna have to be careful that I don't hook myself, but my plan is to hang these with the hooks on a tree. Like I said, a little mini tree from my sister. Hold on, it's upset. I'm afraid. I don't want to poke myself with this thing. There we go. Oh, isn't that neat? You're looking at a fishing lure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan, but I know my sister will be. So that's number 1. And I will tell you this, that's a good size for what I paid for this. I want to say I paid $5.99. When you go over prices, we'll see. It was either $5.99 or $7.99. I got some really good deals on Amazon. All right, let's open number 2 and see what this one is. Okay, this one's smaller, but still looks like a fishing lure to me. What do I know about fishing lures? I don't know. Now, I do find another piece in here. I have a feeling that some may slide. Sometimes when you order these things, some slide into another pocket. So I'm going to push that in because I don't think there was supposed to be 2 in there. So this is a little teeny tiny fishing lure and it has like a little, looks like a feather on it. So let's open it. And I don't have my little tree ready. I'm hoping to have that tomorrow. And we'll put these, you'll see, and I'll show them, like I'll put them on the tree so you can see it. I just don't have it ready today. I feel like this time of year came up so quick for us, you know? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's really cute. I'm just going to be so careful. I'll be having videos with being stuck with fishing hooks. So that's actually cute. This is going to be a cute little mini tree when I'm done. And oh, so the hook is hidden in the feathers. See it? Okay. I don't know much about fishing, but I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so there's our 2 fishing lures and our 2 makeup items. Let's move on to the try on and let's see how those tops fit. I can't wait to try them with the castle. Okay, so I tried on the one from Amazon with the beautiful castle print, and I love it. First of all, I'm going to say I think it runs true to size. I got a medium. I love the style of this. If you'll look, it has a pretty round feminine neck. You can still see my pearl necklace. Let me fix it. And it has like these little pleats over here on the top. And it's the sleeves on this. I love this type of elastic, ruffled, feminine sleeve. And it's full of beautiful red poppies and butterflies. And I love how it's a printed shirt, but not too printy. You know, sometimes a printed top can feel a little too much for you. Well, this is perfect. You've got a combo of the 2. So let me stand up so you can see how it fits. So it's a little more fitted here, but then it's loose here in the middle. And I love the style of this. And look at, I mean, a castle. How pretty is that with the butterflies and the beautiful garden? I really, really like this. And I'm going to try to stand on my toes so you can see how long. Let me fix it. It kind of curves up here and then goes down. It has that style there, see it? And it's really, 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 really pretty. I love this. This is probably something different. I haven't bought anything like this in a long time. Yeah, I highly recommend. And it came from Amazon. And I will leave a link to this style top in the in my description box. And when you look, they have so many choices of different prints. I picked this one. I just love the idea of having a top with a castle on it. But they had many, many choices. And I believe this was about $7.99. I got this on the Black Friday weekend. And I'm real happy I did. It's very pretty. Okay. Let's move on to the red one. It's going to be like a little bit of a letdown after this one. But I wanted some red for the holidays. Okay, so there's something about red that I just love to have for the holidays. This one is a V-neck style. I did get the large. Sometimes in the jerseys for Temu, I find they run a little smaller, so then I size up. So I did get the large in this. For me, thank goodness the sleeves fit nice. Sometimes they're always a little long. And I'm looking because I was going to see if I had my cameo necklace here, because I was going to try to put that with this to show the red and the green. And now I don't know where I put it. Sometimes when we haul things, we start putting stuff down. And I don't know where I put it. Because I would have liked to have held that here so you could see the length on that. Oh, I'll look after I clip it. But let's stand up and see how this one fits. Okay, yes, in my opinion, this is good. Maybe a tiny bit big, but I'd rather have it a little loose than too tight. Okay, here's the length about here. Sleeves are pretty good. And the color is perfect for Christmas. And I also have, like I said, the Christmas tree necklace, so I'm hoping to wear that with this. And like I said, this is a Temu top, okay? Okay, so let's do our book, Sharing Love and Kindness. And today is day 2. And it is called A Note of Thanks. The next morning, Naya sat by the window with her crayons spread out like a rainbow. Outside, the world was still covered in soft white snow. The mail truck rumbled slowly down the street. Every day, Mr. Carlos, the mail carrier, stopped by at each house, rain or shine, snow or sleet. He always waved, even when his hands were full of letters and packages. Naya thought about how hard he worked, especially during Christmas. She picked up her brightest red crayon and began to write. Dear Mr. Carlos, thank you for bringing mail to everyone when it's cold. You make our street feel happy. Love, Naya. She drew a big heart and her words sprinkled glitter across the edges of it and slipped the card into the mailbox. When Mr. Carlos found it later that morning, he smiled wide enough to melt a patch of snow. That night, Naya added a new number to her notebook, Day 2, Note of Thanks. And our quote for today is, gratitude is a letter the heart never forgets to send. So I thought that's our day 2, our little bit of sharing kindness story. Okay? So that is it for my day 2 sharing love and kindness and my little haul. Let me know what was your favorite. I hope you had a good day. I want to thank you so much for watching. And until tomorrow, I'll be back with another Christmas sharing kindness video. Take care, my friends. Stay safe. Bye for now. God loves you. He loves you because he loves you because he loves you. Thank you for watching, my friends.